Yeah, but
Yeah, it shouldn't be
then
that hard.
we wouldn't be able to.
Movement.
I guess we could stand in the middle and still DPS whoever.
You should stand there anyway,
No,
right?
here's
Turtles.
what we're gonna do. We're gonna. I think the last target's
stand near
Moon, right? We're gonna all put Curse of Doom on Moon, and then start focusing the other targets that we're supposed to.
I mean, we should be doing that anyway.
Yeah, but I guarantee you chumps weren't doing that last week.
The other two were.
Wow.
The last one I was in, the other two did it because they discussed it, and I was like,
I'm proud of them. That's actually surprising. I'm proud of them.
I mean, it was Fade Away Jay's idea, so.
Oh, okay.
You just became a lot, and you're telling people what to do. Damn.
It's almost like this was my main class in vanilla as well.
Was it?
Yeah, it was.
Wait, weren't you a hunter or some dumb shit like that?
Par, were you on vacation for the whole? We lost 3 of the best geared people in the guild.
Who do we lose?
Fade away.
Jay, Shock Fury, and Chicken all quit.
Where'd they go?
They unsubbed.
Oh.
Or quit WoW in general.
Oh, okay. That's not as bad then.
Yeah, they unsubscribed.
The reason why I ask about tongues is if we were going to have a tongues bot and it was me, I'd like to be Affliction for that. If we're gonna have.
What's your spell hit at? Yeah, they unsubscribed.
That's a good question. I ask about tongues is if we were going to have a tongues bot. Before talent 6%.
I would go respect to Affliction.
Yeah, you probably have to be Affliction then if you're not spell hit capped.
Alright, I guess I'll go do that once I get a couple more shards, since I figure you yahoos are gonna need lock candies.
It's actually not quite a
two
bad
talent
thing,
points
though.
in. I don't know if you want to put like just do the O2 or the 1 point.
Shards,
Have
since
1 pointer, 1 2 pointer.
yahoos are gonna need lock candies.
It's actually not quite a bad
All right, don't publicize your damn Twitch channel and guild chat. It's not what that shit's for.
It's for. I normally do the Discord, you asshole.
Oh, I enjoy the banter you two have. You know that?
Yo, did you know there's a Discord channel that you can link your shit in?
Did you know that it was already linked in there, but people don't ever check it?
I wonder why, because people don't want to see the spam.
I'm gonna fucking stab you. Okay?
I check it every time somebody posts. It might be somebody I want to watch.
I do too, actually.
Yeah, I got the OCD. When I see the white thing pop up, I gotta make it go clear.
Now oh.
Yeah, I used to do that as well.
I check it every time.
Same with like notifications on my phone. If I see somebody's phone that's got like 50 little red boxes everywhere, I'm like, how are you living your life? You don't know what somebody's saying to you. What's going
Recklessly. Yeah, I used to do that
I
as
think
well.
my inbox says like 9 million or
on?
whatever,
Same
like
with
9,000.
notifications on my phone. If I see somebody's phone.
So, Cheese, you said you're 2 points in suppression right now?
2 points in health stones. So like I was saying, if you went 0 or 1 point,
Oh,
then
yeah.
they could have 2 health stones.
That's true. So, Cheese, you said you're 2 points in suppression right now?
No, your suppression, you'll probably have to go 5 out of 5 with your gear.
If you went
Yeah,
0
probably.
or 1 point, yeah, if you're 6% and you go 5 out of 5, that'll put you at 16% on your dots.
Good, I prefer to be Affliction anyway.
I mean, it's really helpful to have one in the guild, honestly. Yeah, if you're 6% and you go 5 out of 5, that'll put you at 16%
I don't remember, does Affliction have like a beef up for your Curse of Elements?
Good, I prefer to be that's a good question. Hold on.
There is, deep in the talent tree, increases the damage bonus effect of your Curse of Elements spell by 3%.
Oh yeah, Malediction.
Yeah, you should pick that up for sure for the other locks.
Yeah, I'll do
And for
that.
me too,
and-
but-
Geez, do you think it's worth taking Unstable Affliction at this point?
Yeah, I think it is.
It'd
It's
be
another
nice if we
dot for
get
you.
one of the hunters to go survival too. That would be dope, and put weakness on
Yeah, I'll
all,
do
all
that.
the targets.
Graynon talked about
It's worth taking Unstable Affliction at this point.
Yeah, I think it is. It's another dot for
Get
you.
one of the hunters to go survival too. That would be dope, and put weakness on all the targets.
Graynon talks about
Pretty much for 25 man, you want to take whichever hunter is lowest DPS and just make them survival. If they're willing to. I mean, that is the more fun get the big traps spec and stuff like that. Pretty much for 25 million, you take whichever hunter is lowest DPS. It's a run too. I mean, that is the more fun. Get the big traps spec and stuff like that.
Are we gonna pass around the joint like of
Yeah,
mana
man.
oil?
It's good
But
stuff.
seriously, yeah.
Puff puff pass.
Besides, they all vendors for the same for 1 hit than 5 hits. So
Yo, you should start selling them on the auction house with 1 hit on them.
there was somebody that was doing that on Stalag, and he got blacklisted off the server.
I don't think you can do it anymore.
Besides, they all
Oh,
vendors
good.
for the same
That's
for
funny
1
though.
hit than 5
I think it checks now to make sure that it has 5.
There was somebody that was doing that on Stalag, and he
That's
got
pretty amusing,
blacklisted
though.
off the server.
I don't think you can do it anymore.
It's kind of like opening up lock boxes and then taking all but one
I think
thing
it
out and
checks
sending it back.
now to make sure that it has 5.
You can't. It just opens it.
What? It didn't used to.
Yeah.
Because in Wrath, when I was farming the Insane title, that's what I would do before I turned them in for the rep.
I guess maybe, I don't know, if you like, I think if you shift right click it, it still like makes the lockbox go away.
In Wrath, when I was farming the Insane
My favorite is the Meorc special, where you
Right.
send them and you never see them again.
Oh, that used to be called the A special.
What? You tripping. Yeah, the
And then
only
he was
reason
like,
that
"Oh, you
ever
guys
happened is
give me a
because you
little-
didn't leave a message. You didn't leave a message, so I thought it was mine.
message, so I can remember send it back. That used to be called
Yeah,
the A.
because I just open all on my mail, but if there's a message, then I can look at it and be like, oh, I see.
I
probably
really
love
hope the
those guys.
Inamine was actually part of it, because that's hilarious.
Yeah.
Totally was.
But yeah, part of getting the Insane title is you have to farm the Ravenholt to Exalted, and the only way to do that is to basically go into like Lubers and Ubers and pickpocket over and over and over again. To turn in those, there's a specific lockbox they want, and I had a macro that would like only take out all but one item, and then I'd just turn them in, so I would get what was in the lockboxes plus the rep. To turn in those, there's a specific lockbox they want, and I had a macro that would like only take out all but one item, and then I'd just turn them in, so I would get what was in the lockboxes plus the rep. If I were smart, I would go ahead and start farming lockboxes.
Are you
Just
going
like-
for the title?
Yeah, because it becomes available in Wrath, so like if I already had the lockboxes, then I could just go turn them in.
Yeah, you could just juggle mail back and forth for all lockboxes.
Nah, I'd probably just make like a dumpster tune
Or you
just
don't
for
want the
a
title?
lockbox holding. It becomes available in Wrath, so like if
That
I
shit
already
doesn't
had
stack
the
though.
lockboxes, No, I might have to re-up my second account and make several.
Just send mail back and forth. That's what I do. Send mail
But if
to,
you
like,
forget to
different
like
pools.
for the, because what it
30
returns it
days.
once.
That shit doesn't
Yeah, but it returns it once. You forget. I mean, hey, that would suck. Lose all your lockboxes.
send mail back and forth.
It would be easier to get. It's easier to me to get the Insane title on a Death Knight because you haven't quested with the goblins yet, and you haven't really done anything to gain rep with them.
That would suck. Lose all your lockboxes.
It would be easier to get. It's easier to me to get the Insane title on a Death Knight. So like I basically just go and then go to At War with the Goblins first thing and just start gaining blood cell rep.
This would be the server to do it.
Yeah. So like I basically just go
For no other reason besides the name. Otherwise, don't come up with the server.
start gaining blood cell rep. Yeah, we just I was looking in.
Server to do it.
Because you know, my wife's guild moved from Smolderweb to Netherwind, and it looks like one of the last large raiding guilds just left the server. So there's like, there's less than a couple of hundred alliance on the server now. Because you know,
Damn.
my wife's guild moved.
Herod did the same thing. Herod's like a ghost town for Alliance.
It's like one of the last large raiding guilds just. It would be really funny though to get like a small group of people just to make some characters and like try leveling on just for a meme, not to be anything serious. Just be the opposite faction. And then the Horde, like if let's say it's like Alliance is the rare faction, the Horde think you're a rare spawn.
They just gank the fuck out of you every chance they get.
I mean, only if it's a PvP server.
Yeah, most of the ones that happens on, I feel like it's PvP servers, except Eagle and Mankrik is like 90% Horde, right? 99% Horde. Every chance But like most of them I've seen are like all like these PvP servers are just like when you become the 20%, it's just impossible to do anything.
It's so bad.
I was on Stalag before the Exodus from like the Alliance side. I was on Horde, but yeah, it was like they were ganked to hell. Although they were dicks, like they would camp the entrance of Dire Maul, like an entire guild would just sit there. So then you just couldn't go into Dire Maul unless you somehow got like 2 raid groups to like overtake them, you know, at the same time. Although they were dicks, like they would camp the.
I made a bunch of frost grenades for our next. What's his name? Not Nether Spite, but the other fucking dragon.
Nightbane?
Nightbane, yeah.
Yeah, I got some strat water as well.
I have 4 strat water left over from Classic.
Maybe we want to get the groups rolling for Monday. A couple of people couldn't make Sunday.
I have
What's Sunday?
4 strat water. What are you talking about?
After Mag.
What?
Confused.
Oh, he's talking about
Nightbane.
some people wanted to go in and try Nightbane. Yeah, I mean, if you're in that group, I would organize it yourself, for sure.
I'm gonna ask again during Mag and see if we can get a group to go right after Mag.
I mean, if we one tap or clapper and you have a flask up, everything, you could go in and kill Nightbane pretty easily, I bet.
I'm gonna ask again during Mag and see if we can get a group to go right after Mag.
I mean, if we one tap or clapper and you have a flask up, everything, you could go in and kill Nightbane pretty easily, I bet.
Oh fuck! There's no flasks on the auction house right now.
No, I just bought the last one.
God bless it.
Which one were you looking for?
Pure death.
Pure death.
Oh, I don't know about that one.
Yeah, I had to make shadow powers for JoJo.
The auction house right now.
No, I just bought the last
Mojo,
one.
Jojo.
Nah,
Bless it.
yeah, that's
Pure death.
JoJo anime. Which I was just about to mention. Every time I see that guy's name, I want to watch it again.
Mojo, Jojo.
One of these days, I might check out an anime.
Yeah, that's have you never seen one, like at all?
Never.
Which I was just about to mention. Every time I see that
So you've never watched Dragon Ball Z?
Nope.
What?
You know, technically, Voltron was anime.
Yeah.
Gundam.
You never seen one?
You ever seen those when you were a kid?
Voltron? No.
So you've never.
I mean,
watched
I
Dragon
know
Ball
that
Z?
I've kind of like in passing maybe watched it at a friend's house or something, but no.
Voltron was.
Transformers. I watched that.
Maybe that could be
No,
considered.
those are just
No,
cartoons.
it's just
I
cartoons.
know that I've kind of like in passing maybe watched it at a friend's house or something.
Oh, you ain't missing much.
I if you ever get around to it, I have a nice beginners list.
So much work.
Do I have to like do Crunchyroll or whatever to watch it?
Not necessarily. It just depends on if you want to risk viruses or not.
There's some alright ones on Netflix too.
You can probably
I
get
saw
a free
that
trial.
Netflix started added some stuff.
Oh yeah, Netflix has some too. Yeah.
Like I'm pretty sure like this is a popular one, right? Like Hunter X Hunter.
Yeah, it's really popular. Oh yeah, Netflix.
And there was something else too. Something about their like pirates or something.
One Piece.
So good.
It's the only one I'm keeping up with right now.
Yeah.
But that one is it's a feat to keep up with at this point.
Isn't
One Piece.
Hero Academia a really
Also,
popular one too?
Very, very good. Much easier to catch up on than One Piece. One Piece is at almost 1,000 episodes. It's a feat to keep up with at this point.
I think
Is it,
possibly at one point I tried to watch The Last Airbender or something, but I couldn't.
that?
Not an anime. That's American.
Yeah.
Oh really?
Very good though. I still would recommend.
It was a great show.
Yeah.
It was, I couldn't even get through like 10 minutes or so.
Like, I didn't realize how good it was until like I had watched it off and on like while it was new, and then like later I just like was reading about how it was made and the different things they would do. I went back and watched it again, and I just kind of gained a new appreciation for it. I'm like, man, this is actually a pretty cool show.
What show are we talking about?
The Last Airbender, Avatar.
Oh.
I actually just sat down and watched the whole thing like a month ago.
Me too. Well, a while ago. I watched the whole thing. Like just
What
back
show
to
we
back to
talking
back
about?
to back to back.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And
I actually just sat down and watched the whole thing like a month ago. I also want to try watching One Punch Man.
love it. It's great. That one is a low commitment one to watch too, so that's a great one to start. I think there's 2 seasons. I think they're each like 12 or 13 episodes.
That's not bad.
No, the only thing is it changed production companies from season 1 to season 2, and you know that kind of creates a divide in who likes it and who doesn't. But I think it's fine. I don't really care as much.
Yeah, I'm not that much of a fanboy of any of that stuff to care that much. As if the content's good, it's good, and I'll watch it.
But yeah, that one's just it's just a fun time. It's not too serious. It's just it's a good fun time. It's like the one I was just talking about, JoJo, which is JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. What it is, it's I pushed it off for a long time because I thought it was stupid. And then one night my brother was over and we just started drinking and watching it, and it turned out to be one of my favorite things of all time.
Alright, I'm starting to send out the raid invites.
Oh, okay. Let me pick up.
You can just, I mean, you can log in and log out if you want.
I mean, I logged out at what's the Blood Elf Tower, so like I'm pretty close.
Yeah, I was just gonna get everybody in the group so I could organize it.
You can
Alright,
invite me
I'm
to
around
this.
if you need me.
We always need you.
No, I'm just saying. Like I'm just I'm not. You know, I'm just saying. If you ever need me, I'm around.
Who said they could get an invite? Oz?
Sexy, if you want to run some heroics after, or dungeons for Rep Man, just let me know.
I know they put a ton of work into this Rested XP guide. Sometimes I just wonder like what made them pick some quests and leave others behind. Like I kind of wish I had some more inside knowledge.
To be honest, you should just use WoW Pro. It's more polished, more finished.
I give it a try.
It's been around since Wrath.
Really, I'm just happy to like, because I'm less familiar with the Horde side of the world as Alliance, and it's just nice to have something to say, go here, so I don't sit around like, oh, where do I go now? Do I go over here? Do I go over
Yeah,
here?
WoW Pro does the same thing. It's got each individual zone and all that kind of stuff, and it does some things that they will eventually probably add, like it scans for every quest you've ever done, so it can, like, if you've already done some quests, it will take them out of their rotation.
What is it called? WoW Pro?
WoW Pro. Yeah, you can get it on Curse or whatever. You just need to get the add-on TomTom. That puts
Oh,
the
I
little
love
arrow on your screen.
TomTom.
Yeah,
I
so
have-
if you already got it, yeah. That's what puts the little arrow and tells you where to go.
It was so
can set-
convenient.
Yeah, there's a slide bar on WoW Pro, so you can make it show you every single quest in the zone, or just enough to get out of the zone, or just like the bare bones type of questing. And and also you can change the the whole look of the UI, colors, all that stuff, like stuff that they'll probably eventually have. I mean, I did buy their guide, and I ran, I think it might have been my hunter and my mage when I was leveling those two up together, and I ran WoW Pro and their guide side by side, and I could tell within about an hour that WoW Pro was sending me on better pathing. And also just the whole how you can skip quests if you don't want to and right click on them and stuff like that, and it remembers what quests you've done. Stuff I'm sure that they'll eventually get added.
Is somebody gonna stream the raid?
Thanks, Buddy. Plans on it.
Yeah, it's everyone.
Okay. I was just, my wife was asking if she wanted to watch. I don't know if anybody saw, but she actually logged in earlier to just bump some professions along and stuff, and she was like, I'm disappointed you guys don't use more like 10 codes and police talk.
No.
Hey,
Shit.
Diversion.
Yeah.
Can I send you some Dawnstone so you can cut some +8 int gems for me?
Yeah, where are you? I can just come to you.
I am in Org, so I'm just stacking
Oh.
them up for like future equipment, so I don't have to keep running to the auction house.
Okay, yeah, I'm actually already in Hellfire, so that's far away.
Should we
from
move
me.
up to Raid Channel, or do you just want to stay and chill?
Yeah, we'll move up.
Alright,
But yeah,
I'm
I
jumping up.
have the brilliant Dawnstone cut, so
Yo.
Yo, yo, yo.
there we go.
We're missing like 10 people or less. Because I mean, hell, if everybody gets on, we just start.
Spent
Sure, at 8 right now.
today, so I'm pretty happy about that. I'm still farming mats for other enchants. Gotta find some blues to DE for them dang shards. So I think I need 16 shards for both the enchants. That's no small feat. They're like 20 gold a pop on the AH.
Yeah,
Neo-
it's rough.
Neo's AFK. Spearmender's in Arcatraz. There's Jeff.
Need that Shadow Priest in that group. Oh, damn.
Nope. No mana.
How do we go from like 10 Shadow Priests to 1? Like, how'd this happen?
I don't know.
Honeymoon period is over.
Found the light.
What happened to Schmeatball?
He still plays. He'll be there on Monday. But he just not here right now.
If I don't have a Shadow Priest with me, I feel like my class doesn't work as well. Need that mana regen.
That's how everybody feels about rest or elemental shamans.
Yeah, I'm sure. Gotta have those totems.
It's like we have to gear so much differently if we don't have an ally shaman.
Well, I guess that 3% hit does a lot.
Yep.
A lot.
Yeah, and then I guess Alliance, their shamans give 4% hit for the racial.
Yup.
We're missing 10 people on the soft row so far.
Yeah, if you guys had filled it out.
Oh wait, it wouldn't work for me for some reason. Like it was like I was making my own software server instead of joining yours.
There's a
Okay.
button that when you open it, there's a button that says join softwares.
Yeah, like you log in through your Discord usually as well.
Yeah, well, like say I'm gonna do it like with you guys right now. I click softwares and then it has me click Burning Crusade Classic as if I'm making my own.
Yeah, that's. Which software?
Did you click Did you click the link that I posted in there?
I clicked the tiny one next to the like sign up label.
Oh,
So
okay.
click
Scroll
the-
down. Yeah,
Yeah.
go to the one I linked below. Because we sometimes we sometimes will incorporate it, but
All right, there we go. Thank you.
if you make the sign up a certain way, it'll auto create that for you. But I just made it myself instead, since we already had the sign up posted.
I gotta do it on my phone. I don't have raid sign up officers on my other account.
Oh,
you have to be invited.
Okay, hold on. I'll add your phone to the thing.
Yeah, sorry.
Or here, I'll just DM you the thing.
Alright, cool.
Did you get it?
Yep.
Cool.
I have returned with a cosmic brownie. I like them.
Especially if you toss them in the microwave for about 10 seconds.
No, I don't want to do that.
It just softens them up and just makes them a little warm. Ugh.
I think you meant 8 seconds.
Split the difference at 9.
I think I just got like a Soviet era microwave that just melts everything.
That could be it. Every time you microwave something, it just sends data over to Russia.
And it tastes like metallic. Sure, it's fine.
I was reading, and granted, I don't know how true this stuff is. I always take things I read on the internet with a grain of salt, but I was reading that they are suspecting that Chernobyl's reactor might be trying to spark back to life.
Really?
Yeah, they can't get to it because the heat has basically melted everything around it into a solid, so like they can't really get to it very easily. But based on the amount of radiation it's starting to produce, it seems like they're detecting things firing, and it shouldn't be.
Interesting.
Yeah. I don't know, like, there's tons of animals that live there now, and they're mostly fine.
I mean,
You can literally do tours there. Like,
Yeah,
they
you
have
can-
like whole groups and everything.
You just can't go to reactor 4, right? Like you can go outside of it, but you can't like go tour the building or anything.
yeah, you can just tour the like grounds of the town that was built around the reactor and stuff like that, but you can't go to the actual facility itself.
Yeah, they'll let you go to reactors 5 and 6 because those were never like completed and they're kind of off a little bit, but you can't go to like the core little spot. Although the guy I watched, like, he was in the parking lot, and that's about as close as I'd let him get. I watched that HBO show, and I thought it was fantastic. If you haven't seen that, you should totally watch it. It's very, very good.
That's on the list.
It's unfortunate John Ritter died, though. John Ritter?
Spoiler alert.
No, the actor. Like, the,
Just kidding.
I would hope that you watch that show with the expectation there is lots of death.
You never know. There's still people that think certain things in history didn't actually happen, so they might not know.
Yeah, that's true.
Chernobyl is the thing.
Well, I think there is like, I think there's one guy that was like refused to ever leave, and he still lives in his house.
I mean, wouldn't he
Yeah.
be dead by now, just of old age anyway?
No, he's old, but he's still kicking.
They call him
Yeah.
Conrad Three Eyes.
Don't you make fun of Ivan like that.
The honorific. Alright, who are our 4 slackers? We killing Mag right now. I'm good, Lane. I'm just flying around mining while we wait.
Yeah, I was mining, and then I was summoned. It's all good. I'd have flown around in circles wondering where the entrance was.
No, that's not the same MGK.
So I did watch the video that Marley posted, but you're gonna do like a quick summary.
Yeah, we'll go over interrupt responsibilities, people clicking, and we'll have time for people to ask questions. If you have anything right now, diversion, feel free to speak up, and we'll go over stuff.
You know, I watched like it's like we have to have like assigned groups for the cubes or whatever, and it basically explained like it's a channel. You can't just click it and walk away. You have to like click it and then stop and let it do its thing.
Yeah, and you want to make sure you're not moving, you're not casting anything, like you're pressing escape or something, and just
Basically,
clicking on the key.
target. Yeah, just target yourself to be safe before you click.
We're probably just gonna have one person, I imagine Smashy, call out when to click, so we don't have a bunch of people, you know, speaking over each other.
You like my little icons this time?
Hacks.
Very
Somebody report this man.
It's 4 groups, 1 macro.
Yeah, you're gonna run out of macro.
I'm
for
about to
both
run out
of
of
them, I
room,
think.
actually. I'm gonna have to make 2.
Sveti, share the love with those DV delights. Fine. I don't care. Yarg.
whatever it consumes, so you don't get called out. You cannot control the Mukora. The Mukora just calls out.
Fortunately, we just have to wait until you do a ready check before we have to worry about it.
Oh yeah, it shouldn't be pop. Yeah, you can wait until we get the mag to just pop your shit. Go for the trash.
Is it possible to get a T or tackle?
Yep, yep.
Thank you.
Alright, who else needs a teleport?
Mia does.
Who said me? I didn't see it.
Neotitus does, is what he said.
Thank you.
Sir.
Anybody's name listed twice?
I'll be back.
Marley, can you message Summerson
Yep.
Turg? Can you shoot Turg a message?
Yeah, I'll message Liminal,
Okay, Turg and Liminal, and
And-
the last one was.
Graynon, and Healer Texas.
Okay. Thanks, guys.
Liminal will be on any minute.
Neo, you are being demanded to dance?
Yeah, it's the only reason it brings to it, right?
Alright, there we go. Whew! We almost had a riot in our hands there.
Shake that chicken ass.
Yo, check out the succubus name here. Look how many R's that is.
That's against TOS. I'm reporting.
Valantia, okay.
Come back.
Does anybody need smoke for anything for this? I don't think so, right? Because I do have somebody to grab from the mailbox if you guys don't have any on you.
We shouldn't need any.
Bro's getting worked. For shame.
So there's 3 people that have not reserved anything yet. I think Grainin is one of them.
He already got DST, so.
True.
Okay.
It's
And
probably
anyone says-
Turgarn and Grainin and one other person I can't tell.
No, it's only them. We're missing 2 people.
I'm talking about the soft res. There's only 22 reserved.
Okay.
Carvo, did you fill this thing out?
Yep. Or at least I believe I did.
You mind double checking for me?
I suppose.
Wasn't there a guy that only just got added to the server?
Yeah, apparently I was one of the 3. Filling it out now.
So Grain went straight to voicemail when I called him, so I don't know.
Kick him in the shins, man. How far away do you live?
He is about 2 hours away.
Oh, never mind.
Come on, man. You gotta have some forethought. Should have driven over there already. Did anybody message him on Discord? Okay, I'll just do that.
Labs, you need. I can hook you up with your BIS thing if you want.
I'm sorry?
What was that, Oz?
Oh, you were asking about the. How good is it for the non-restro, right?
Yeah, yeah. No, I mean, I figured it's a bigger upgrade for other classes, so.
That's the thing I use to with all the classes, seeing who's what's what.
It's not that good. The Breast of Malone or whatever is what the Barrel Tank and DPS use, and the balance most likely is gonna go with the crafted spell Fire Road.
Yeah, how's it for the Warriors? I know most of them reserved it.
Just looking at it, it looks real good.
Oh yeah, it's good.
Yeah, it only gives me like plus 30 healing, so I'm like, I don't really care for a while. Let other people get it.
Hey, how you doing?
What up, like that party?
6 in the morning, 7. What's up?
Ouch.
Yeah. Not fun. I'm already though.
So do we have a backup for Gray?
Alright, we're gonna bring in Haduta.
That's an Ellie shaman, right?
Enhance.
Mhm.
It gives us another.
Is everybody lost at least?
What's up? I have one. MGK is kind of trying to get me.
If he's not If he's not careful, he's gonna beat himself.
I like the back pedal. I like the back pedal, MGK. Where's your Voidwalker at, MGK?
Don't waste your shards.
Right.
Click, please.
Alright, let's
Hey,
head in.
Turgon, be sure to fill out the software, okay?
Yeah.
If you and Haduta do it, then we're all.
Alright, let's go inside. We got all the tanks here, so we can start clearing the trash.
It would have never ended.
The healer duel.
Yeah.
Eventually just come down to the wands. Damn, you're right. I hear those are effective.
I was in cab against you, right?
Missing somebody in Discord. Maybe that was the last person.
I think I got pretty much everyone on room
Got my
for it.
protection in the fucking book. Fuck me.
What do you got in the bank?
Protection 5, scroll protection, so forth.
I can loan you. It's all good.
No, I thought I had the rest of my shit, my fortifications under me.
Is there a mage table down somewhere? Did I miss?
We can
Get
pull
one now?
first if you want.
Let's get some drinky drinks.
I don't know why I left it in here. I thought it was in the bag.
Shame.
Okay, Pat is coming over, and then we can pull those first.
Mage tables up in the back.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, the table just.
Knock your head off, shoulders are gone. Damn.
Anybody need spell food or strength food? I got extra on me. Thanks, Marley.
You gotta go to the barber like everybody else. Feels
I still
bad.
gotta go back though.
Can we pull now?
Yeah, I'll do square. I'll do square.
Smashy, help interrupts on square. Shock Fury, or sorry, Voltage, help on X.
Let's get tongues on all these guys, please.
Got it.
Thanks, man.
the heck? I didn't see what killed me.
Rain of Fire.
I didn't see any fire. Oh, sure did. I didn't see any fire. Apparently.
The hell, Smashy? How dare you beat I push buttons?
Is the graveyard right outside? Because I can just.
No, it's a long way. It's all the way in Sentinel. Not Sentinel, wherever that place is. I'm
Thrallmar.
tripping. Thrallmar, yeah.
I'll give you one of them back, Smart.
It's randomly somewhere in Hellfire.
Smash, and when I go to run my bank real fast, I'll give you that back.
fire bad.
Oh, those warlocks, my bad.
That must be what happened to me.
Let's go to Reses, and then we.
The add-on GTFO will give you a little nice glowing blur when you're standing in bullshit.
Run, little girl, run.
I just have my beep, beep.
Yeah, I have DBM. Nothing told me to get out of the way. So that's...
Mine's goes, I'll just watch it.
Yeah. It's called GTFO. Will tell you when you're standing in something you shouldn't be.
Carvin, what curse are you putting up right now?
Tongues.
Okay, did you spec in to improve curse of elements?
I did.
Okay, we'll have Jeff. Can you put up tongues?
I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Not having a good night so far, apparently.
You're just getting all the deaths out of the way early. I like to see it.
So we pulled, so you guys gotta run back.
Fucking...
Oh, there's like no one here.
It's the other ramp, for those who don't know. Watch your rain of fire.
Yeah, make sure those tongues are put on every mob so that they can get those kicks. Those are super fast casts.
Jeff was dead, that's why.
No,
This guy's stuck. What is wrong with this guy? X. Just standing there.
I can't shoot him either. Okay, now I can. It was saying he was like not in the line of sight.
Means he was stuck in the ground.
The optional ground.
Alright, I need to go get my shit.
Yeah, if you have to go, be sure y'all come prepared to raid, but if you need to go get something, go do it now while we explain the fights.
Can one person run out with me?
Thanks.
I'm gonna run back.
I'm coming.
I appreciate it. Can't believe I didn't have it all, man.
Alright guys, that was the last trash bag, so now we got an hour and 55 minutes or so to kick this guy's ass.
We're only gonna need 10.
Exactly, it's gonna be one tapper clapper. So for this fight, guys, at the start, there are 5 summoners standing around the room, and I'm gonna mark each one with a different target marker. So, of course, we're gonna start killing Skull, and we're gonna move X, or we're gonna move Skull over to X, and we'll cleave them down. So you'll see where X is at. We're gonna give Marley or Liminal, whoever's tanking the first one, a couple seconds to get over here, and then we're gonna cleave him down. So for tank assignments, Liminal was on Skull last time, correct? And then Marley was on X. So that's how we'll do it. And then we'll have Rose on Square. We'll have Turgarn on Moon, and we'll have Dango on Triangle. So Svetska, can you please set up healing assignments for those tanks? Just whisper them and tell them. And I'll double check with you to make sure everybody's got one. So you guys you're free to move around the room. So I'm gonna spam this right here. Those are the groups. So we got these fancy little markers now. So now you can go see, okay, this is where I stand. So for group 1, you can, if you're in that means you're gonna be in the first cube clicking group. And if you're in group 2, you're in the second cube, and look at the marker to the left of your name, and that's the marker that you're going to be clicking at the cube. So if you probably need to memorize where your cube is at, because these guys are going to be dead. So you won't have the marker to go off of. So that's the markers, so everybody knows. So we're gonna bloodlust on the first 2, and like when we're cleaving the first 2 down, then everyone's gonna move to skull, everyone's gonna move to square, then the moon, and then the triangle. Mag is gonna pop up probably somewhere between moon dying and hopefully triangle dying, right? That's the goal. We need to be doing enough damage to have 3 summoners down before Mag comes out, or it's gonna be extremely difficult. Does anybody have any questions about the cube, like your group number? Not necessarily the act of clicking the cube, but does everybody understand where you're supposed to be?
So if I'm in group 4, that means I'm like the 4th person to click the cube.
Yes, you'll be in the 4th group of cube clickers. And since you're on skull, you just be clicking the one by the door. Yeah, it's like Nev is saying, it's easy to remember based on the door location where you're supposed to be. Okay, so once all the guys are dead, we're gonna start focusing on Mag. So Marley is going to be tanking Mag. So what happens is he's going to have a channeled ability that it's called Blast Wave, and it's going to wipe the entire raid if he gets the cast off. So these cubes, how he's like in stasis right now, that's what's going to happen if all 5 cubes are clicked and held at the same time. So Smashy is going to call out when you need to click the cube. But what you want to do is roughly 30 to 20 seconds beforehand, you're going to start making your way to your cube location, because the boss has a knockback. And you're going to want to be, already kind of close to where you need to go in case he uses the knockback and then starts channeling it. So once the cast starts, that's when the cube needs to be clicked. Smashy's going to call it, so nobody click before you hear. Smashy, do you want to say hello to everybody? Smash it.
He's there.
Okay, well, I'll get him to say hello so you guys can recognize his voice. But, Smashy, say hello so everyone knows what your voice sounds like.
What's up?
He's going to say click, and then you're going to click the cube if you're a cube clicker. And
I'm also going to constantly tell you not to click when it's not time to.
Exactly.
That wasn't a joke. I mean, I'm seriously going to be chiming in constantly, reminding people it's not time yet because people click early.
So as soon as you hear Smashy say click, that's when you click the cube. If you click it early, stand there, don't move. Just in case that happens, it's okay, you're just gonna take damage while you channel the cube, but if you cancel it, you're gonna wipe the raid. But just don't click early, just wait. And if you're a hunter, so Lane and Oz, you're gonna wanna hit escape and click yourself before you click the cube, because what can happen is your auto shot can queue up and you will shoot the boss and interrupt your channel on the cube. So be sure you don't have the boss targeted when you're gonna go click the cube. So another thing, so for phase 1, while we're killing these, the summoners, there's gonna be infernals spawning throughout the room. They're gonna spawn on top of a raid member. So the warlocks, we got 5 of them this time. So there should be no excuse why they are not feared or banished. So every warlock be focusing on that in the first phase. We're gonna have Carvillain putting up Curse of Elements on everybody. We're gonna have Jeff Degrasu putting up Curse of Tongues on all of them. The rest of the warlocks focus, obviously those 2 are still going to be doing the fears and banishes. Other warlocks focus on the kill targets. You're going to put Curse of Doom onto Triangle at the start of the fight. So all the warlocks, except for Curse of Elements and Curse of Tongues, is going to put a Curse of Doom on the Triangle. Does anybody have any questions?
Is there a space requirement between the people? Do I need to stand away or close to people?
You just during the fight?
Yeah.
You can just there's no space requirement.
Okay.
So these guys are also going to be casting. So we're going to have Smashy stay on X to help with the interrupts on X. But if you see Shadowbolt Volley or Dark Mending being cast, it has to be interrupted, especially Dark Mending. That's the most important. But obviously we don't want any of them to be cast. So Earth Shocks, we don't have any kicks. We have some pummels. If a warlock summons a fell hunter, you can use that to interrupt as well. And we have Nebulus's counterspell, and that's it. So
don't panic during knockback. Knockback doesn't do damage, and what you want to make sure is that you're not trying to click during knockback. He will never cast while doing knockback. When he does the knockback, he does nothing else. He'll just sit there and stomp for a while.
If there's an issue with the cube, like let's say you die, say something. I'm gonna be paying attention to it, but say something in Discord to say, hey, I died, I'm in group 2, we need a replacement, because we have enough people where we can fill it.
Also, when Mags comes up, don't stand in front of him. He does a cleave, and last time multiple people got one shot by that, so just stay out as well.
Knockback is based on where he is, so if you're positioned toward his front, he's just going to keep knocking you in front of him, and then you risk getting cleaved. So just make sure you're not in front of him ever. And then, if it's time to click, if we call it out to go get ready to click, which is like 10 to 15 seconds early, make sure you're between the cube and the wall in case he does the knockback. That way you can get knocked into the wall and you won't get knocked away from your cube.
And another thing is he will have if anyone remembers GOOO, how the stuff falls from the ceiling, there will be that happening. So like if you're preparing to, like let's say I'm at X right now, if I'm preparing to click this cube, I'm gonna stand back here, because if I stand on top of the cube and a rock starts falling down from the sky, I can't click the cube, I'll die. So you wanna stand behind it in case that rock spawns on top of you.
Yeah, he does 2 different abilities that you want to stay, not on the center of the platform for. And one's a fire patch like Magtheridon, and the other one is when he hits, it's like 30% or something, he'll hit us all for, a huge chunk of our health, and that's when the rocks start falling. It looks like dust getting kicked up, and then if you stand in the dust, eventually a rock comes down, hits you for like 100,000.
Tremor totems in phase 1 as well. Make sure you keep tremors out. These guys fear. We have 5 shamans, so should have that covered easily.
You can see the infernals coming before they land, so get out of the way so you don't take that initial splash damage.
Right, and if you have any kind of stun or fear, like if you're a priest and it drops on you, fear it. The warlocks it'll give us more time to get a banish on it.
Once Square dies, I can start going
around. Like, I just need to reforward a couple people. Some people are a little bit lower than others.
Yeah, so everyone stack up over here. We'll get rebuffed real quick. Now's the time to pop your consumables.
Remember your color slate for where to click the orb.
No, I do. I just for some reason I just put a new macro on. I don't know why it's not working for it. It's using it, but it's not applying it to anyone.
All right, everybody, eat up. Make sure you're topped off, and we'll do a ready check here.
I do have an elixir. I just haven't drank it.
Oh yeah, if you need help, I'll do a slow well here.
Click both of them because I have 1 point in, whereas Cheesy has 2, so you can have 2 of them.
Yep, so we're gonna lust, we're gonna give the tanks, so Liminal, we're gonna give Liminal enough time to get over to X, and then we're gonna bloodlust. Oz, and can you throw a misdirect on him to help?
Yep.
I have max point 10, so you can have 3 if we do this one too.
I have 2 points in it as well.
Could I get a misdirect on Mags onto me when he comes up? Like Oz, would it yours be up at?
It should be.
Okay, that'll be helpful. Thank you.
What's your name?
That is Marley speaking.
Yeah, so if mine's not up, Lane can get you. It should be, unless we kill all these mobs in 2 minutes.
Alright, everybody is ready. Let's get a full timer. Warlocks, get ready for triangle. Putting Curse of Doom on it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Infernals are spawning.
Banishing it.
Is there interrupts on square? Oh, is it now? Okay.
Cocaine lust, please.
Use Bloodlust.
Dark Mending X. Heading over to square to help interrupt.
My interrupt has a long cooldown. Sorry, guys.
On square.
Infernal setting cross. And head over to Moon to help with interrupts. Some Infernals are despawning.
I can B-res?
Yeah, B-res him. It's just Rose, but I mean, we should probably B-res him.
I got you.
Heading to triangle.
Guys, pick up the damage. Let's get these done.
We got 12 seconds.
I got misdirected.
I get it now.
That was my bad. He's free.
Marley, pick him up.
Infernal's loose.
Good.
Are we missing people on Quick Root?
Yeah, his healer's dead.
That was a cleave or something?
Yeah, it was cleave.
I even misdirected. That was weird.
I was there and picked him up immediately. I got 2 hits. Let's just get as far as we can and have people see the clip.
Yep, keep Marley alive.
Go to, if it's your turn to click, go to your spot. That's the first
I'm
group.
dead, so we need MGK go pick up my spot. It's cool. That's cool.
Infernal heading through.
Pauses that
Fine,
trigger.
don't
I'm
click
just
yet.
waiting.
Go now, go now. Click, 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 click. Yep, there it is. Stop clicking. That's all you do every time.
Stop clicking. Quit clicking. MGK, get off of it. You can't stay on it.
Yeah, it damages you over time. You only want to do it to banish him.
Alright, good job, guys. Let's see another click. Try to keep Marley alive as long as possible. So, Vorik is still alive. Let's have Haduta. You're going to pick up the skull, which is the one by the door. So directly behind the boss.
Knock back first. Go to your click spot as soon as you can.
Just trying to knock me the other way.
Not yet. Stand on your spot, but don't click. There it is. Click. Yep, there you go. Stop clicking.
Great job, guys.
Let go, guys. Quit clicking. Quit
Let go, let
clicking.
go.
Clicking. There you go.
Okay, Exalta is good.
30 seconds till the next Blast Nova.
Okay, everybody's alive for this one, so everyone make sure you get ready.
Start heading over to your spot. He could do a knockback. He's doing the knockback first. He's doing Blast Nova. Start cast.
Click.
Yep, click. Nice, good job. Stop clicking.
Stop clicking.
Alright. Voltage. Okay, Svetska's dead. We need... We just have a debuff right now. I think we don't have enough people actually to click this next one.
Yeah.
But go ahead and go practice anyway. So Voltage, Turg, Dango, Liminal, go practice clicking your cube.
$10 seconds. He might do a knockback again. Okay, click.
Click it.
That was 4, so we were just 1 short.
Guys, that's the fight. If Mag had been picked up immediately and had cleaved 2 healers, I think we would have had him.
What do we think
We
happened
got
there?
this time.
Release run back? What was that, Marley?
I don't know how I didn't pick him up because Oz misdirected me. I hit him with a mangle and a maul, and then he immediately ran to study.
Were
I don't
you,
know if there's, like,
were you pain suppressed? Do we have a disc priest or anything crazy going on? Okay, I don't think so then. Nobody said anything. That's very strange.
There's probably a renew up on someone.
I mean, I'm not. It's just for some reason, whenever there is a healer aggro issue, it seems to always be a priest. I don't know what's up with that.
Are you expecting to reduce threat from your heals, Svetska?
He's AFK.
Who was main healing, Marley? Was it Svetska?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if that like threat like builds up the whole pre-fight or not.
I don't think it would, right?
There's no way they let the healer build up 2 minutes of threat on the boss.
Yeah, I don't think that's it.
Yeah,
But guys,
it's just
Stout-
snap. As soon as he gets released, he gets an aggro table. There's nothing before that matters.
Okay, so I could bubble him. I could just bubble Svetska.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
What whose soulstones were used that round?
I still have mine.
I also have mine.
Good.
Yeah, the only thing is that my mana regeneration's kind of a little bit hard for party, at least. Not necessarily, no. Okay, sounds good. I'll do that now.
Alright, who do we want soulstones on this time? The healers, right?
Svetty at least, because let's see. So we didn't use any onks, so our healing shaman have those. I would say Svetty, healer. Yeah, a druid.
I think some were used. Who, did any warlock use their soulstone?
I don't think any of us did.
No, I don't
Unless Jojo did.
No, I didn't.
Perfect. So we have all of them. Good. Say in chat who you're gonna soulstone, so let's not cast them repeatedly on the same person.
I got Spirit Mender.
I could do healer.
I'll get Svetty.
It's like being picked in gym class.
DeGrasse, do you want to get Exalta? And MGK get Flabs.
Oh, it's too bad. You hate to see it.
Ready, check, and roll, yeah.
Where is our bloodlust cooldown at?
2 seconds.
Okay, perfect. Make sure you guys re-up your buffs.
I meant to say yes.
I think there were 4 dead before Mag popped, or almost 4. So that was really good, guys. Keep up the good work. One thing, shamans, if you just pre-drop your totems right here, that way they'll be in range for both the ads at the start, and it might save you a couple of global cooldowns at the start of this. You got a elixir or a flask there, Svetska? Lane, you got food?
Yep, you do. Okay, good.
Can they do it full time?
Let's do it. Remember Curse of Doom?
4, 3, 2.
Why is the Scorpion still mad?
Big hills in the middle.
There's no interrupt on that volley. That was 2 Infernal spawning at the same time.
There's one on square.
If you watch the ground, you'll see the fire effect on the ground before
Marley's
you spawn,
down.
you can move.
I don't know if we should reuse all the V-reses if they're up.
Nah. That's 4
Just
people
practice,
dead.
get some.
What happened with the tanks that time?
I do not know. I'm not sure who's healing me. I didn't.
Don't all.
Yeah, save your onks. I think Mag's about to pop out and clap our cheeks.
There's an abyssal just wiping people.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a wipe anyway. We're just doing some killing. Just go stand on some abyssals and wipe it out and let's go.
More than likely, we should wait for Bloodlust cooldown anyway. I think we just need to do attempts with the Bloodlust up. Alright, Svetska, what got our boy? Yeah.
Yeah, you really gotta watch the floor, guys, and you'll see the little kind of like fire crackle that tells you the infernals are coming, and get out of the way. You don't have to take all that damage. There's like really nothing else you need to watch for that whole phase. If you're not a kick bot, if you're not responsible for kicking, you should be looking at the floor, keeping an eye on it.
I felt a lot better on mana, at least for that second time. Or at least I was getting a lot more healing out per like my mana. So thank you, Spec. I think it was Specca who told me.
Yeah, so that's good.
Oh yeah, you're in my group, so you have no mana regen either. Yeah, definitely. If you're slow and you take that damage, you have 2 health stones. You shouldn't be relying on the healers to get you back up. Just pop one of them. If you see you took a big chunk of damage, just go ahead and pop it.
So I think at 30%, right, he does the RP event. I don't know if we even mentioned it, but the ceiling caves in. And everyone's going to drop down to like 30% health or something like that. So healers just don't freak out too much when that happens.
You need to bio. This is your time because we got about 6.5 minutes left.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, if you need to go do something.
I'm logging out to conserve some buffs.
I'll do the same.
Yeah, if you got stuff ticking, log out, come back in like 3 minutes. 8:36.
This feels like vanilla.
Because we logged out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got that 300 health buff in the grand the other day. I was like, do I log out? Do I save it?
They don't let you zone in with that, do they?
No,
Actually, I have no idea.
I don't think they do.
I'm pretty sure as soon as you pull the boss, it'll go away. It's like outside raid buffs. So, for example, if you had a priest and you gave your entire group fort, as soon as you pull the boss, it goes away. If that priest is not in the instance.
Yeah.
Oh.
Cheesy learned that the hard way with Salve.
Yep.
No, we removed him from the group and then it went away. But like it might have gone away in a boss pool because we didn't actually get to a boss before I tried just kicking him out. Any shaman still logged in that can say the bloodlust timer?
I'll be back in 50. I'll be back in 1 minute.
Alright, everybody, load back in.
Let's stack up so we can get rebuffed. Or re-stack up.
Wait, Smashy's logging back in a minute.
Bro, locking out, reset my pally power. Ugh.
I grab
That's a
your.
big one.
I'm dropping the 2 points right here. All right, everybody should be on.
Wait to start to buff.
Smashy is in. Yeah, Smashy's not even in the zone.
No, I was at the entrance.
Can we get a summon on Smashy? I can do it.
Yeah, man.
I'm used to asking for people to summon. Now I can do it myself.
Nice.
All right, everybody, get your food buffs going.
We need 4.
I'm still working on everyone. I just need more mana.
Had a storm show up out of nowhere, so if I disappear, I apologize. My power has a habit of blinking when it does that.
That's what we made. We made Rose play in the middle of a storm.
Yeah, it's like there's like a road, one road over that I guess is down, like either whichever downstream or whatever of my power, and if they don't like cut the limbs and stuff when the wind blows, it'll make the power just kind of flash on and off.
Marley, can you promote me?
Honestly, I need to get another.
Anymore.
I need to get another battery backup because the one for my computer's like the plugs are all full, so I need to get one for my router, and I'll be Gucci.
Are there any last minute questions, John?
So that's good. Do you have a elixir?
He's still AFK.
MGK, you got one? Yep, just pop it. Jeff, you need any food? Oh, Jeff's got food. Okay, just waiting on Svetska. Okay, hold timer. Get your totems pre-placed. Tremors.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Move him over, Liminal.
Move him, move him, move him.
I'm feared in the back. Turgor.
Infernal spawn.
Get the grounding totems down.
Heading over to square.
Keep Marley up, keep Marley alive. Interrupt that. Interrupt. Infernal, Infernal.
keep an eye out for Infernals. One's behind Magtheridon. I'm on Moon to help with interrupts.
Everyone on Moon.
20 seconds. Heading the triangle.
Okay, sitting on that.
Heals on Dango. There'll be big damage on Dango.
He's free, he's free.
Bob Svetska.
Finish off triangle. Another Infernal spawn. Get these interrupts.
I got stopped by an abyssal.
Alright, we wanna
That's the
get a
knockback.
res.
Get
If you're
get
in
ready
the first
to-
cube loop, get in your spot.
Yeah, get ready to get in your spot.
You get 17 seconds.
Infernal's running across.
Healer down.
Get a B
Infernal's
res.
running across. Don't click yet, don't click yet. Not yet. Click.
Where's the click?
Okay, good, 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 good. Stop clicking. Don't know who it was a little late, but it's okay.
I need a B res. I'm cheesy. I'm back at the other cube. You have to click quickly, because I was about to die that entire time.
20 seconds. Not good, we're all in front of him. Get out of in front of him. Ten seconds. Do not click. Do not click yet. Just get in a position. Not yet. Be patient. There we go. Click. Good stuff.
Let go.
Perfect clicking. Good job.
$25 seconds.
Next group, get ready.
Do the knockback very early.
This is group 3.
Yep. Not yet. Now.
Click.
Good. Stop clicking. Next one's group 4.
Let's pick up the DPS, guys.
$20 seconds to next. Possible knockback.
This is group 4, correct? So
Yes.
get ready.
So just get in a position and wait. Don't get in front of the boss. Not yet. Click. Good. Stop clicking. Alright. This is going to be back to group 1. $20 seconds.
I saw a couple.
Possible knockback. Don't click yet. Stay away from the boss's front. Click. Good, stop. He should push soon.
Everyone's gonna drop down to like low health, so be ready.
Yep, he does
Mechanics
one
stay the
big
same.
hit.
Look out for falling rocks during that phase.
He's pushing, he's pushing. So he's gonna do a big RP.
Top yourself off if you need to.
Here's the big RP. Don't stand under his leg. Clickers get into position for the next group. This should be group 2.
Big heals on Marley.
Keep Marley
Big
up.
heals on Marley.
Don't
Group
click
2, get
yet.
ready.
Yeah, do not click yet. Just be in position. Click. Stop clicking.
Group 3.
How far out is Bloodlust again?
3 minutes, 2 minutes.
Stay away from the boss's front. This is group 3. "20 seconds until."
Pump. If you're not clicking, pump.
Just get in a position. Do not click yet. Click. Stop clicking. And that's it. Good job, guys.
Let's fucking go.
There we go.
Good job, boys. Good job.
Hell yeah.
Yo, very nice.
Don't leave before we get the screenshots. By the way, we get the screenshots.
Yo. Not even hard. Easy.
That was fun. That sounds good.
Holy shit,
Yeah.
look at all that loot. Look at all that loot.
Damn, the bag too.
Sounding good.
Did anyone else reserve the bag? Maybe that's going to me.
There's no bag reserving.
Oh no, I put it in.
Yeah, they put it in.
I might have not limited it. If that's the case, if they reserved it, they can roll it.
Oh man, I didn't reserve it because we said we
Yeah.
can't.
I didn't make that adjustment here, so we're just gonna abide by the soft res for this time.
Yeah,
But next
I mean,
time,
I don't mind. We can roll it off too. I don't care.
no. I mean, if you would have reserved something else, it feels scuffed to be like, yeah, sorry. You know what I mean? So we'll just congrats, dude.
Hey, fair enough.
I would love to do night bin.
I'm down. I got
Congrats.
to earn.
Yeah, so do I.
Look at that.
Alright, looks like this one was reserved by Rose, Toking, Voltage, Bork. So you guys can roll for that.
And who do?
Oh, and Haduta.
Rose has got it. It's already called.
Oh,
What did I
lord,
say?
dude.
See? I told
Okay,
you, dude.
well, Haduta. Oh, there it is.
Every.
Rose, you're trolling.
Rose, dude, he's got the loaded dice. You hate to see it. Yeah, big congrats, dude.
Is that your full set too, man?
Yeah, these guys happy. Oh my god.
Let's line up for the screenshots, boys. First
That's
go.
This
crazy.
is JoJo and Nebulous. Reserve this one. Ooh, the hot hands.
Nev coming in hot.
Everybody stack up. Neo, get in line with us.
Where does body go?
That's a cool wand, actually.
Congrats, Nev.
That is a dope looking wand. It's like a taser.
Alright. At least we fucking killed him.
Ah.
Smash it.
Okay, this was the head was reserved by Healer, Spirit Vendor, and Oz.
It's really just that first phase.
So you guys can roll on that.
Oh, these are low.
Oh
my god, what the hell?
I told you, my dice were working.
Wow.
The little rolls.
Wow.
Alright, let me just get a guild pick here from the middle.
And Blaine, congrats.
Thank you.
Great.
He's the only one that
Congrats,
deserves
guys.
that.
Say cheesy bike stream, please.
Cheesy bike stream.
Cheese.
That was the first poll, right?
Yeah, yo, guys.
Yeah, that's awesome.
fucking-
That was
we did it.
Yeah, that was wow. That felt good, like from the very first second. So that's awesome.
When everybody survived phase 1, everyone was alive by the end of phase 1, I was like, alright, this is it. Great job, guys.
Yeah, once you get past
I'm
that.
gonna-
What else we got?
I'm gonna do a ready check right now to see if you can all come Tuesday 8 p.m. for Gruels and Mac.
I was Lane the only one that
One-
soft res
one
the
type
terror
of
pick
fire.
girdle.
Yeah.
What's this for?
Tuesday 8 p.m. Gruels and Mags. Hopefully we can just stick with this group from now on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a little late for me.
No worries.
Oh, I forgot. Trial the Naru if you
Yeah,
have
I
that
know,
quest.
completed, finally.
Yeah.
All right, real quick. Wednesday group. I think we have everyone that wants to do night paint from the Wednesday group. Is there someone that can't make it right now?
We just beat Mag. You better make it.
The only issue is that my alt healer is the healer in that raid. If we have a main healer that wants to go for just the night paint kill, that would be great. If
All
not,
all the healers in here are accounted for.
yeah, okay. So then Thursday group, then I can't. Thursday group, I think Thursday group wants to do it right now as well.
Thursday's missing Grainen.
Oh shit, that's right. Well that knocked out Thursday group. Maybe we could try again tomorrow.
Sveti, Monday group would be literally running the whole thing right now. But I'm into it. Let's go.
Yeah. So Wednesday group can
Alright,
make
yeah,
it.
Wednesday-
We just gotta
Wednesday
invite
group.
Germ.
Yo, but good job, everybody. So the goal, like the reason we kept it a little bit more exclusive was so that we could get the kill. Because we
Yeah,
got the
we got
people, we
ports.
got the
I'll put in
talent,
a
we
port.
got the skill. So good job, everybody.
Hold on, I'm going back to the doorway. Down here, boys. I'm gonna open a port to chat.
Follow the mage.
You gonna reform Wednesday's group, Nev?
Yeah, I'm gonna reform Wednesday's group.
You can put us over. Or you
I'm
can just make another
there in my
portal to
shaman.
over there.
Do we,
Yeah, I can port everyone to Stonard. Everyone, we're gonna go to Shad, and from Shad we're gonna go to Stonard. I'll port everyone to Stonard that wants to do Niping Wednesday group,
Yeah, the Wednesday group.
and then you guys can summon my shaman.
So if you're in the Wednesday group, drop out so we can reinvite you.
Yep, go to raid 2. Well, I mean,
branch
yeah,
of Scarlet
yeah.
Monastery
Let's do
are
the
we talking about?
re-invite.
Yeah, let's go
Yeah,
to
the
raid 2
fire,
also. Yeah.
The end of
Actually,
Oz,
yeah.
right?
Go ahead and
guys.
invite my mage.
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, hell yeah. Good. Yo, good luck tomorrow, man,
Svetty?
with your
Svetty
wife's
raiding me?
back
Sorry, I
surgery.
saw it.
Yeah, thanks. Gotta
I
be
saw
awake
it
at 5 in
before
the
the
morning.
noise actually happened. That's so
Nick.
funny. Svetty,
Buddy,
how's it
hope it goes smoothly.
going? It's
Thanks,
good
I
to
appreciate
see
it.
you.
Hopefully it will.
Hold on, I'm trying to find this Briar Thorn right now.
But I'm gonna hop out of here.
How
I'll see you
are
guys later.
you?
See
I
you, man.
forget what.
You're playing hardcore, yeah?
Turg, you're in Thursday group.
I was
So
just
we'll
talking
do
to
it
some
tomorrow
folks
because we're
about,
missing people.
Alright.
about Stockades. How did it go? Did you
Oh,
have
what
fun?
else is there to do right now? Fuck.
I heard about Briadan, poor guy. If y'all don't know Svetty, he doesn't stream all the time.
I
but
need
when
that
he does,
blazing signet.
I'm gonna show you it's hardcore.
need
Sweaty
it.
fans, if you don't know me, Sweaty. Did I call you Sweaty? I'm not even apologizing for it. I'm average.
Yo, if anybody needs
This
to do
is my
heroics,
naked
so we
no
got some
talents
people
mage
online right now.
Somehow she's level 50. And yes, I'm in an area where there's
Get some extra
13
gear
hours, don't
going.
mind me.
Little badge.
It's good to see you.
Level in the locker. Oh.
I don't know. We got
thank you,
5
Matty
kick-ass
Bratty.
warlocks show up tonight, man.
I appreciate it.
Damn.
We just got 2 shout-outs. How was
Yeah,
your
I'm
stream?
taking it easy on my lock. Fuck it. You guys already have enough.
Which one was Dotbot? Who is that?
Oh yeah, we be papowing up in here.
Oh, that's
I
Carville.
like stutter. I'm like papow.
Love that name.
Okay, so these are still humans? Oh, Dark
Did y'all
Wolf,
see
thank
my
you for
name?
the host. I really appreciate
I love
it.
killing. So
Also,
I
if
had to
people
change my
don't
name,
know.
my details to I love killing.
Wow, that's part.
Nice.
I'll be fun soon.
You
All the
should
main
tell me.
quests.
And Tantive. Okay, wait. So they're still humans, but they're supposed to turn into Worgen like any minute now. Should we just stare at them?
Get exalted this week with Violet
Any
Eye.
minute now, they're gonna turn into Worgen, and then I can kill them. I'm trying to farm the the Swiftness Pot recipe, in case anyone's wondering why I'm here. And so these mobs,
Alright,
when
what
they turn into Worgen,
does anybody want to do?
have the highest drop rate in the game, which is like 1 out of every 537 or something.
Manitous? No.
Not good.
Yeah, Manitou.
8:59. Oh my god, we're here at the perfect time, guys. Okay,
Heroic
front row
Manitous, anybody?
seats. Front row seats to watch this man transform.
Damn, no one.
Are you ready for it? It's gonna be tight.
I would, but I'm not.
I'm ready for
prepared there yet.
the sick WoW animation. This guy is gonna turn into a werewolf
It's a
in
nice shield in there, fire and shadow
2
resistant.
minutes. So we're just gonna hang out for like 2 minutes and stare at him. Welcome. Actually, you know what? Here, do this the correct way. There it is.
Thanks, everyone. I'm gonna head out now, though.
Dark Wolf, overnight lurk
Later.
mode. Thank you
I'll
so
see you
much
guys
for the
next
lurk. I really
or whenever
appreciate
I see
it.
you
Thank you
guys.
for the host. I hope you sleep well. All right. Any minute now, gang. It's gonna happen.
Well, that was fast and easy.
You think they're
Should
just
be
gonna
every week.
disappear and then come back?
Yeah, right.
I will be a little bit upset, Matty Bratty. I will be slightly sad.
I will not forget your kindness.
Alright.
Just a little sad. Like mildly sad. This is a really
So
great
no one wants to do
back of the
Manitos?
box moment though, don't you think?
You trying to do heroic Manitums?
Say it again?
Sometimes